Hey guys, welcome back to my website and welcome to my new blog. This is my third blog in the series, so if you've been following since the first two, thank you again for coming back for the third blog. Let's see what's happened since the last blog. I want to say a big thank you to all those so far who've been doing the apitherapy course. A lot of you have kind of asked about the apitherapy over the last year or so, since I stopped teaching it for it to be rewritten. In case you didn't know, the course has been rewritten now and we are starting to reteach it. What makes it different from the previous course, for those who have done it or knew about the old course, is we're trying to do it in a more professional way. So there's more course material, so you're going to cover a lot more subjects in more depth. There's also a lot more coursework and homework, basically to expand your understanding of healing, why you heal and how you heal, and the best way to heal. And just basically the whole course is set out so that once you've finished it you will be able to heal very effectively. So even if you've done the course before, you can take part in the new updated course with marking systems and everything. So that's the apitherapy course. So if you are interested and you want some more information, do check out my events page. All the details should be on there. Also, in the next few days, hopefully, our new apitherapy website should be up and running, and that should also have all the details. So yeah, thank you to all those taking part in the APE course so far. You all seem really good so far, so I'm happy. Just get your coursework into me so we can get that marked. Next on the agenda, it's not long now till I'm off to India. I'm off to Puttaparthi. I hope that's pronounced right. I really should learn how to say that correctly. I'm off to Sai Baba's ashram. It should be an interesting experience. I've heard a lot of things about him. I'm not saying either way what I think. I'm purely going there as a neutral person to see what I experience. I've heard some amazing stories, so I'm off there to see for myself. Also out there to do some psychic surgery on those who want it. Be nice just to get to India really and check it out. And it's not going to be long, and then also till I'm off to Brazil to see John of God, which should also be quite an amazing experience. While I'm in India, I am going to try and do a video blog each day. So basically just tell you what it's like, any interesting experiences for me personally, and also I'll try and get a few experiences from people who I've spoken to out there. I've been told that the weather's going to be quite hot, so you should also be able to see me get more and more burnt each day, as my skin doesn't do well with the sun. The sun doesn't like my skin. It just burns. I don't even get tan. It just goes burnt and then pale again. So that should be an interesting experience. So you'll get to see me get more burnt each day. You may have to just give a few days for it to get onto the website. It will be on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, and within a few days of me recording it should be on the website. It's just a matter of getting it transferred, so that sometimes takes a few days, so do bear with that. And I said I will try and do that every day. What I want you guys to do also with the blog, be a good opportunity, just thought of it, is if you guys have any personal questions to me. You always have questions at the show, at the shows, at my demonstrations, and I never get a chance really to get through them all. So if you guys have any questions for me, email them to me. You can do that through the website on the contact page, which should be there. That should be the contact page. You can send me an email through there and I will answer your questions on the blog. Also, a bit I'm going to do for you guys in a minute, I don't think it came out in the other blog, or it came out but you couldn't hear anything, was my alphabetic ailment advice. Basically, now that you can hear me, I'm just going to explain that and then I'm going to do it for you. Each blog I'm going to talk about and give some alternative advice on different ailments and things that can help with it. Now, just tell you now that everything I say is opinion based only. What you do with that information is your own free will. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not diagnosing or saying outright that this is the medical cure for your problem. It's just offering some alternative advice for your ailments. Reason it's the alphabetical ailment is I will start with A and work my way through. So today on this blog you'll be getting A. So I think that's all from me for tonight. I hope you're all enjoying the hot weather. Again, thank you for coming onto the site. I'm hoping the blogs will start to get more interesting once you start getting your questions into me, and you see me burning in India. And we've got some more tools. Oh, I said I'd say something exciting, some exciting news. One thing I can tell you, I said some of it is still kind of top secret, so you'll find out soon. But one thing I can tell you is I am in the process of starting my theatre tour. Our first theatre venue will be in Colchester Leisure Centre. We've got a big demonstration there. It'll also be my most technical demonstration. For those who've seen me demonstrate before, I'd say it's definitely worth coming along to again. It will be my first demonstration after India and Brazil. So after spending time with Sai Baba and spending time with Johnny God, which I'm hoping will advance things and open things up in some way for me as far as the healing work goes. So yeah, it'll be my most technical demo, and hopefully if these trips go well, if I survive them, if I don't burn alive, it will be one of my best demos so far as well. So that's going to start on the 18th of September at Colchester Leisure Centre. Details of that will be on my website shortly, where you'll be able to book for that. It is a kind of first come first, or first book first come kind of service, so do get booked up as soon as possible. So that'll be the first venue, and more will start coming up soon. So I will look forward to seeing you all, and please, when I'm at these venues, do, at the end, do feel free to come up and talk to me. I do love to hear from you guys, so do feel free to come up and talk to me. Don't feel you can't do that. And also don't feel you can't get in touch. If you want to have a chat, you want to talk about something, you got a question you want me to answer in the blog, I'm here for that. I said you can get in touch, oh, camera's backwards, on the contact page, which I'm assuming, hopefully, should be there. So the contact page, click on that, or maybe it's a bit further over here. Click on there, the contact page, and on there you can fill in a form. It will go directly to me, and I will answer it as soon as possible. Okay guys, I think that's me rambling on enough for now, so enjoy, and I will try and get a new blog to you. I'll try and get one more out before India. So I've got the alphabetic ailment advice now, so enjoy. Right, for our alphabetic ailment advice today, I'm going to be talking about arthritis, as we're covering A. I'm going to try and cut it down to a minute or two. So I'm going to try and squeeze everything in. I may have to cut some bits out, but I'll try and leave the most important bits in. So I hope you'll enjoy, and if you do have any other questions, you can shoot me an email on it, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Right, well, arthritis is basically, it's a general term which is used to describe conditions which affect your joints. And there are around, say, about 200 conditions which will come under the umbrella of arthritis. Some of these are quite rare though, so it's only really the kind of the main ones that most people seem to know about. That said, medical science can't treat all of the 200 conditions, though they can treat quite a few of them. There are two main forms of arthritis that we hear about these days. The first one is rheumatoid arthritis, which is basically inflammation to the joint. And then you've got osteoarthritis, which is, in layman terms, basically where the joint has worn away. The most common symptoms you're going to get of arthritis is inflammation or swelling of the joint. You can get some stiffness or limited movement in the joint, pain associated with that, both from the joint and the inflammation. Depending on where you have the arthritis, you can also get swelling, not directly in the area, but also leading up to the area.